Good morning, darling. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to your weekly coaching call. And I'm so excited to have you here. So jump on in. If you're on Insta, say good morning. Hello. For everybody else, good morning. I hope you are having the most amazing week. And I trust that you're getting there. It's Wednesday, your coffee has sunk in and you're feeling really, really good. So welcome to Coaching Sessions. My name is Claire Burr and I am the Chief Inspiration Officer here at Inspired Lifestyles. And I am so excited to come to you each and every single week with a free coaching resource. Now, I am all about giving and over-delivering. My clients all know this. So if you are a client of mine, please pop in, say hello, and let me know what you're up to today. If you're on Instagram, please say hello and then tag a mum who you know has done an amazing job so far. This session today is all about how to become a present mum. And I'm going to share some tips for you, not so much of what you can do, but it really open your eyes and introducing my masterclass that's coming up in just under 3 weeks. So do you know what a present mum brings to the table? Now, I'm not talking about food. I'm not talking about drinks. I'm not talking about gifts. Let me ask you this question. When you think about what a present mum is, what do you think of? What does she look like? How does she present? How does she talk? How does she stand? How does she speak? Okay, how does she act? What does she do? What are her actions, her habits? Okay, being a present mum is not just being there for everything. You cannot be there for everything. Okay, and I'm going to share my journey in my masterclass that's coming up. So you would have seen some promos recently about Ignite Your Self-Belief. We start on Monday, the 30th of May. It is a free masterclass, 20 minutes each day over 9 days. I come to you and I share my journey over the last 3 years. So if you're brand new to here at Inspired Lifestyles, you will not know that my journey over the last 3 years has been a crazy roller coaster ride. You will not know that 3 years ago, I was in corporate finance. I missed out on everything. I was traveling. I had international calls. I didn't put my kids to bed. I didn't say goodnight. I missed out on so much. I was the logistics manager, making sure my kids got to everything, but I was not there to see it. Okay, I wasn't present. I was constantly on my phone. I was constantly on calls. Stepped away from that life, and now I am a multiple business owner here in Melbourne, and I get to share my journey and I get to share what happens. I'm a mum of 2 very active boys. My days are full with everything sport. I want to teach mums that you can be there for all of the events while raising emotionally intelligent young children and young people, because I'm all about legacies. If you've been following for a long time, you will know that inherited stories and inherited legacies are something that I brag on and I bang on about all the time. It is our job as parents in today's world not to teach our kids everything. It's a discovery journey, okay, but it is our job to break the chain of inherited stories. It is our job to give them the tools and be the parents that we wish we had, okay, give them the information that we wish we had. Let them know that their stories and the baggage that we carry is not theirs to own. So let me let you in on some secrets. Okay, we are here to rewrite history, ladies. Just because it happened to us doesn't mean it needs to continue. Okay, learning the art of rewriting your history, of letting go of the baggage that you carry because your previous generations have taught you that. That's fantastic. That's amazing. It doesn't have to be your future. Being brave and having the courage to say, I deserve more, and that's okay to ask for more, is super, super important. So let me ask you these questions. As a kid, what did you wish for that your parents would be more present in? Come from a very hardworking, working class family, and I'm very, very proud of our family. We've accomplished so, so much. Yeah, but it was hard work. And what stories do you want to say? What are your money? And it comes down to simple things. What are your money stories? Do you believe money is hard to come by? Do you believe you need to work really, really hard for your money? Do you spend more as soon as it comes in? Do you save? What are your stories? How do you spend your time? How do you love? Okay, do you think love is really difficult? Do you find love really easy? Do you judge a lot of people? Because I can guarantee you it's stuff that is not actually your story. It's stuff that you've learned along the way. And I'm going to help you get to those over the next few series here on a Wednesday, but especially through my masterclass. And as we work into activating your feminine CEO, because I believe every mum is the CEO and has the right to walk into any CEO title. I'm going to share with you the high performance habits that top performing CEOs have that we can adopt as normal mums that juggles school and work and family. So if you're excited for this, please drop some love in the comments. Let me know that you're watching. I would love to see you, and I'll come back and comment on everybody as we get there. So I want to ask you, not only what did you wish for as a kid, but when you spend that time with your kids, if it's a rare event because you're busy, what delights up their face? Is it kicking a footy? Is it sitting down and watching a crappy movie that you've seen 65 times? Is it watching SpongeBob SquarePants? Is it watching Bluey? Is it watching sport? What lights up their face? Kids are simple creatures, ladies. It is not difficult. Yeah, and raising emotionally intelligent kids, and I've got 2 boys, so intelligent young men, just means that you need to be there. So what your kids really want, but they lack the emotional advancement or development to express, is they want stability and calm. They want safe and security, and they want love and peace. So think about those: stability and calm, safe and secure, and love and peace. That is what you give them when you give them your undivided attention. When you put your phone away, you sit on the couch and watch crappy SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, they feel stable, they feel calm, they feel safe, they feel secure, they feel loved, they feel peaceful. So that is what they are asking. They don't want you to, they probably do want you to buy everything, but that's not what they truly want. They want that hug feeling. They want that feeling that mum's got my back. They want that feeling that I can sit on the couch with mum and we can just be quiet. Now, I have a really loud 6-year-old and I've yelled every morning this week. They've just been on fire, my boys, but that's okay. Okay, so they just want you to be calm and love and peace. And I know I struggle at that sometimes. We're not perfect, but you never know the reactions that you're going to get. Okay, if you gave them that 10, 15 minutes a day of that calm, peace, love, stableness, what would the reaction to that be? What could you get back? Okay, being a present mum is not being a helicopter mum. It is not doing everything for your child. We are still raising independent children who are going to leave home at some stage and are not going to bring their washing back, because we are bringing independence. We are teaching our children skills, life skills. We're also teaching our kids to wait, that yes, mum is busy. Whether you work or you're working at home and maintaining the CEO household, you are still working. They need patience. Okay, but you also need to dedicate time to them. They're important. Okay, and it's as much as the respect that we are craving from them, they are actually craving from us. So we need to be really in that two-way conversation, that mutual respect. Okay, just have a laugh, have a joke, be silly. Kids go bananas. I've got boys, man. They want me to be crazy. So it works really, really well for us. Okay, so if you give your kids that stable and calm environment, that safe and secure love, and the love and the peace and the affirmations and that affection, the things that you are going to receive far outweigh that 15 minutes. You're going to never miss out anymore. They're probably going to ask you to do things more. I'm going to share a little secret that broke my heart. And if you've been on my email list, you will have read the story. And if you're not on my email list, please drop a comment below with your email address, and I will make sure, or an emoji, and I will make sure I get that to you. So if you give your kids, like I said, stable and calm, safe, secure, love, peace, you are going to make sure you never miss out. You're going to be able to say yes more. And the kids' faces when you actually go, yeah, instead of no, it's a game changer, let me tell you. Okay. And the stuff can wait. The dishes are going to be there. Dinner will be fine. Okay, the work is still going to be there. That phone call doesn't need to be answered. It is not a heart-lung machine. Your children take priority over everything, A skill I did not learn until 3 years ago. A skill, okay, and a habit I didn't practice at all. Work came before everything. My kids never came before anything, and that's why I had to walk away. Okay, so the story I want to share with you is about 4 years ago, my eldest, who's now 10 in grade 5, he was in grade 1. I was working, this was at the peak corporate mode, and he was awarded class captain. Okay, and they do a massive assembly. Pre-COVID, we would be invited to a massive assembly. It'd be a big fanfare, and all the class captains would get presented. It was a Friday, and I usually made sure my diaries were lighter on Fridays so I could get my work done. And I remember he came to me 2 days before and said, Mum, I know you're busy, but do you think if you've got time, could you come to assembly? I'm getting my badge today. And it broke my heart in that instant. And I resigned a few months after this event. I should never have allowed my 7-year-old to stumble asking me, can I be there for him? My 7-year-old should never have borne that weight of asking his mum, can you come and see me get my award? I'd love it. That was the moment my heart broke. And that was the moment that I knew I had my priorities wrong. So if you've been following along, I talk a lot about inherited stories and I talk a lot about inner circles, and my priorities were all wrong. At that point, I realized my priorities were not right. My inner circle was not the people that were around me. They were not the ones that were nurturing my family. They were not the ones paying my bills. They were not the ones that were giving me the hugs at the end of a really hard day. Okay, they were not the ones giving me hugs first in the morning. That point, I knew it could no longer go on. It was the tip of the iceberg. If I said no at that point, it was like an explosion was going to happen and I didn't know what was going to happen after it. So I said yes. And I left work. I worked in the morning and I left and I came and I made sure I was there early. The look on his face when he saw me there was something I can never, ever, ever forget. And it's why I still talk about it. Because becoming a present mum means people can wait. Becoming a present mum means that people who are demanding things from you, who do not pay your bills, who do not give you hugs, who do not give you a kiss first thing in the morning, who do not bust your chops at 7 a.m., do not deserve your time. And that is what being a present parent is. It's not about buying the stuff. It's not about just showing up whenever you can. It's being there in your rawest form. Your kids don't give a shit if you don't have makeup on. Your kids don't give a shit if your hair is out here and it's not straight and it's not perfect and you're not wearing designer stuff. Your kids want to eat donuts with you on the couch watching SpongeBob. That is what they want. They want you to laugh. They want you to get messy. They want you to show them that it's okay to be messy and uncoordinated and fall down and to laugh. They want to know what love is. They want to know how to feel safe. Because let me tell you, if you do this groundwork, it opens the door and a platform for your children to come to you whenever they have an issue. I have one extroverted child. I have one introverted child. Very different ways. 20 years of people management have taught me skills so I know how to get the best out of both. But if you haven't been in that environment and you haven't got those skills, you're going to really struggle. Get to know your kids. That can only happen when you say yes more. When you sit on the couch and tell others to shove it because it's time for you. Okay, I don't respond to emails after 4 o'clock. I don't. Actually, after about 3:30, because that's my time. Okay, I do stuff in the morning with the kids. I have my working time. Okay, and then I pick up the kids and it's full on for the rest of that time. Fortunately, I work for myself, but I do run multiple businesses. Okay, and there's husbands that are, I'm the finance officer, he's the designer. It's different. But your kids don't give a shit about that. They only care about you. If it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. Just get it done. It doesn't have to look pretty, just get it done. The stuff can wait. Okay, and this is stuff that I'll go through and I'll break down. And the story of when I missed out is something that I do. I go through in my masterclass, and there are more events that I actually share. And it's a brilliant event that is for free that you must join to pick up some life skills, to pick up some resonating ideas. Because as mums and as working women, we feel we are alone and we feel like we are not calm and centered and that no one else is feeling how we are feeling. And that is absolutely not true. What you see on social media and what people are in real life, you would be astounded at what the two differences are. And I'm here to show you that this is not what gets up in the morning and this is not what puts kids to bed in the night. I want to share and break that down. And I'm going to show you what I've learned over the last 3 years and how I am now the CEO of my lifestyle, my life, my household, how I am the chief officer of everything. Okay, but how I get more out of my day too. So I'm going to share some little snippets. So if you trust that you've loved this interaction, let me know. Please tag a mum who is just doing an incredible job, and tag a mum who really just wants to have fun. If a mum has forgotten how to have fun, because there's some great info in here. I'm going to drop the link also in my bio to my masterclass. Please jump across and register. Those that register get the copies of the recordings and the workbook and the free gifts. You can just show up for the masterclasses, but you don't get the recordings. So please register. I'd love to see you all there. But I trust that this has been incredible. Okay, maybe go ahead and practice. How can you be present today? Okay, how can you just chuck your mum bun on, put your PJs on and watch SpongeBob with the kids eating a donut? Your trainer's going to be okay with it, trust me. Okay, if you eat a donut and you're chilling with your kids, it's more important than eating a carrot and being unhappy. All right, so I trust that this has been incredible for those that are following. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you're going to be present today, because that is what is important. Okay, becoming present is the only thing that should matter in our lives, because we are here to rewrite our own history. Okay, we are here to rewrite the course of where we are going and asking for more. And it starts by being able to say yes more. So trust that.